Hello, and welcome to today's session, which is a deep dive into the leasehold, freehold, and commonhold reforms. As you'll see on this next slide, I am Mary Knowles. I am a solicitor in private practice. My background is service charge litigation, landlord and tenant litigation, and a lot of commonhold at the moment, as well as complex residential conveyancing. So, in terms of what we're going to be looking at today, we are going to give you, over the course of the next hour, a comprehensive update on the three sets of reforms, so leasehold, freehold, and commonhold. We will also give you, where we can, an indication of timeframes, and then by the end of the session, you should have a clearer idea of the direction of travel. So moving on to the content now, as you'll see on this slide, we are looking at the background, and I think it's always very helpful just to start with the full context so that you can understand how slow in some cases these reforms have been. And the eagle-eyed amongst you will note that this started in 2016, so we are now on our 10-year anniversary with no signs of this slowing down. And we all thought, I think back in 2017, that this would happen within a matter of years. And of course, 10 years later, we have still yet to see full implementation of the reforms. Now, what I think is important to note is certainly in terms of the timeframes, is that Sajid Javid actually mentioned the then Secretary of State in 2017, the Fixing Our Broken Housing Market white paper. Following that white paper, Sajid Javid mentioned, of course, that he was going to ban the sale of leasehold houses. So there was that very, very firm commitment all the way back in 2017 to ban that sale. It then took until 2024 to see legislation actually implementing the announcement of 2017. And of course, fast forward 2 years on from that, even though we have legislation for the leasehold house ban, that is not yet commenced. Unless they bring that in this year, we are really looking at 10 years between a government announcement saying we're going to do this thing to actually seeing that become law. So I don't think any of us are under any illusions that this is going to be a fast process, but certainly, hopefully today I can give you a bit of clarity going forward in terms of what's next and what to look out for.